had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to?
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in.
Okay, friends, I am starting off in my kitchen today, and believe it when I tell you it is a hot mess express. Welcome to Creating This Home. I am Kayla, a married mother of 5, and I love doing these videos. I love creating these videos for you all. Today I am solely in my kitchen, and we are going to get the darn thing done in this kitchen, okay? There's going to be some scrubbing. There's going to be some vacuuming. There's going to be me washing all of the dishes. And when I say all of the dishes, y'all, all of the dishes. Leaving nothing but the dishwasher running and clean dishes today. However, I will also be getting a meal done in this video, so stay tuned for that. Let's talk about Thanksgiving. Giving thanks and being thankful. So it is November, and it is the month of Thanksgiving, and all I can think about is just being thankful. Just being thankful for my family, being thankful for myself, my health, my wealth, because health is wealth. A lot of people think of wealth in terms of finance, but I think of it in terms of health. If you are healthy and you have your health and you are alive and you are breathing, thank God for that. Thank God for that. I am in my kitchen, and today I gotta say, I was dreading the dishes. I was dreading getting in here and cleaning all of the stuff, because as a mom of 5 and a full-time computer science student, I also homeschool my kids. Finding the time to just balance out life can sometimes be difficult, and that's what I want to talk about is, there's beauty in things being difficult. There's beauty in things being chaotic. There's beauty in things not always going right, because the more you are into it, the more you recognize that, hey, I got through it. I'm good. I'm thankful. And your gratitude level goes up on the totem pole. It's just, I find that whenever I'm doing the dishes, because everybody knows Kayla does not like doing the dishes. I will fold laundry all day long, but doing the dishes is just not my jam. I struggle a lot with getting in the kitchen and just getting it done. As far as the dishes, I can do everything else. I can dance around the party and do everything else in the kitchen. But when it comes to these dishes, I'm just like, I gotta mentally pep myself and prep myself for these things, every single day. And I'm like, it shouldn't be like that. And this month, with it being Thanksgiving, I have really honed in and held myself accountable in the aspect that I am just so thankful. And I can't tell myself enough that I'm thankful for the dishes. They feed my children. My children have an abundance to eat off of these dishes, and they serve my family in this type of way, and so on and so forth. But y'all, I am tired of telling myself that. I want to feel that. I want to feel that it's good, all is well. The plates do serve a purpose. The dinner is served on the plates. The plates are being cleaned by me, and all is well. I'm thankful for what I have. And I think a lot of people forget to be thankful for just the small things. It's not about the new things that you can bring in your season or in your life or in your home. It's about the things that you already have. Don't forget to be appreciative for the things that you have today that make tomorrow a better day for you. Like said dishes, because if I didn't have dishes, my family couldn't eat. My family wouldn't be able to have anything to drink. My family wouldn't be able to have anything to eat off of, as far as utensils and so forth and so on. So I am just spreading all the positive vibes this Thanksgiving and just giving myself grace and mercy, just as God would give it to me, and saying to myself that, hey, gratitude goes a long way. Little is much when God is in it, but when you have that little and God gives you more, be grateful and thankful for it. Be grateful and thankful for it. So y'all see, even though I did not want to start these dishes and I was dreading it, and I was over it before I even started. I was over it before I even started these dishes. But you know what? When I gave myself that little pep talk and I was like, look, girl, this is a blessing. All of the negative that was associated around the dishes just disappeared. All of that negative energy that was just holding me back from washing these dishes so that my babies could have, so that my husband could have, so that I could have, it just really disappeared. And I started to feel differently. I started to feel like, this is the month of Thanksgiving. If there's any month that deserves appreciation, it is certainly this month. And I'm going to be thankful all of this month and every day after this month, and so forth and so on, because I deserve that in life. Tell yourself that you deserve this in life. You deserve to feel thankful, grateful, and have gratitude every day of your life, not just myself. So if you're out there and you struggle with things like dishes or laundry or vacuuming or household duties, you are not in a lost boat. You're not on a lost boat. Trust me, there's many of us sailing on that boat with you. Many of us. Just some people will say and some people will not. But it's all right. We can all agree that, at the end of the day, whether you're on that boat and you're feeling that way or you are not, being thankful will get you positive reactions from negative sources. So even though these dishes feel like a negative source to me, the positive reaction that I'm putting into them, I'm getting positive back from it, because I know that my family is going to appreciate when they go in that dishwasher and everything is clean. And I know that my husband's going to appreciate when he gets up in the morning and he wants his morning coffee, that he goes in the cupboard and those cups are clean. So I'm so thankful and grateful. Again, I can't say it enough for having said dishes. And you see how I even have to pep myself up? Even over on a voiceover, I still have to pep myself up, because, it's just one of those household duties that I don't care for. But I'm going to care for it this month and every month afterwards, because I deserve that. I deserve to feel gratitude. I deserve to feel good about doing the dishes. I deserve to feel blessed because I have. I deserve to feel like I am worthy of doing dishes, not beneath, worthy of. And I'm just thankful this Thanksgiving has really brought my side out that has been suppressed for a while, of being thankful. And I haven't uploaded for a little bit, and that's just due to family issues and schooling. I won't say issues, because there hasn't been anything negative to make me stop uploading. It was more or less that I had so much on my plate, I just could not find the time to pick up the camera. But now I'm just like, look, I thank God that I have the equipment to do such things for myself. YouTube is a hobby for me. I would love to grow it to be something else, to be a career one day. But, you know, right now it's the hobby stage, and I'm thankful for that too. So with that being said, y'all be thankful. If it's nothing but this month, be thankful for all that you have, not just what's in your kitchen, not just what's in your bedroom, not just what's in your living room, not just what's in your home, not just what's in your driveway. You know, be thankful for all things, you know, and when you're thankful for them, feel good about it too. Don't just say that you're thankful. Feel good in the thanks, because you deserve that. You deserve that. So I'm going to finish up washing these dishes. It's going to take me a little bit of time, y'all. It's going to take me a little bit of time because, you know, once I get in the groove of doing the dishes, I don't mind. And once I get settled into the routine of where I want things and where things need to be, because I really need to go through all of my cabinets and organize. I have 5 kids. Things get misplaced. Things get disheveled. Things just get unorganized. And, you know, it's not my kids' fault. My kids go and get their plates and their cups, and, you know, my kids are 5, 7, 10, 13, and 13. You know, the 13-year-olds, they know where things go. My 10-year-old, she knows where things goes. But my 7, 5-year-old, they can care less. As long as it's in the cupboard, they can care less, you know? They're just being children being children. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm very thankful for that. So this month is our thankful month. We are very thankful and grateful. And we have a lot of gratitude for all of the things that we have and all of our health that is still left in our body. Because, you know, you can be good one day, gone the next day. That's just the reality of life. And while you got health, count it as your wealth. Count it as your wealth and be good with that. But yeah, y'all, I'm definitely washing these dishes and trying to get them together. I'm not on the home stretch of them yet. Soon to be. But, you know, I'm just going to finish up with these dishes and we will move on to the next thing that we're going to be doing, which is scrubbing the stove, washing down the counters or wiping down the counters, and doing so much more.
I go all in to lose or win. Real things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away our sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never.
So now that I am finally finished with the dishes, I can move on to wiping down my countertops. And this is a space where I keep my air fryer and also my Ninja. And so this space over here gets really gritty and grimy and disgusting. So I'm just going to pick up the Ninja, make sure I get really good under there and just kind of scrub and get the little gunks and crumbs and so forth and so on. But how many of us are so excited about this month being Thanksgiving or just fall in general? Leave me a comment below and let me know if you are just excited for Thanksgiving, if you are celebrating Thanksgiving. Let me know what you're doing for Thanksgiving. Are you having family over? Are you hosting? Are you going to family? Are you traveling this season? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. My family and I will probably most likely go out for Thanksgiving. I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. I know my husband has a few things that he's kind of toying with, as far as like if we're gonna go to family or not. But either way, the celebration of Thanksgiving is going to be phenomenal this year. I'm already speaking it into existence. I'm manifesting it. I know in my heart that it is going to be just a great time, because as long as I have my husband and as long as I got my children, it doesn't matter about the chaos or the dysfunction or anything else that could be going on around us. It's just the fact that, as long as we're all healthy and we're all good, things are going to be a good time. I mean, Thanksgiving will be a great time. This is what I'm trying to say. But I'm wiping down my counters and I'm feeling a little bit better because I got the dishes done, and now I'm wiping down my stove, which needs to be replaced because somehow or another it got a chip in it, and because the chip is now starting to spread in the glass of my stove, I need to order another one. But from my understanding, this specific stove is on back order for the next year. So it is going to be a year before I get a stove. And I'm not too upset about it because the one that we have now currently still works. I just don't want anyone to get hurt, especially on that glass that is spreading. So my kids are not allowed on the stove anymore. They can use the air fryer, they can use the Ninja, they can use the stove, the ovens, but the stove is a big no-no. That's only for mommy. So I love to give my stove a good scrub after I do the dishes. It's inevitable. Every time I do the dishes, I give my stove a good scrub. And that's because I love for everything to be clean. If the sink is going to be clean, so should the stove, and so should the countertops, and so should the floors. Oh, words today. But I'm just feeling overly blessed to have what we have, and that fact that, Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and this is the November month of just giving thanks. So I'm just feeling a lot of gratitude right now, and just feeling that, oh man, I get to do this right here. I get to wipe down my kitchen and scrub my stove and do my dishes and talk to my people on YouTube. It's no better feeling. There is no better feeling than to have your family all healthy and happy and joyful and just in good spirit. And the fact that I'm in good spirit, I thank God for that too. That's part of me counting my blessings, is me being in good spirit, because not every day is the same day, and not every day do we feel the same way. So, just the fact that I'm counting my own blessings and, spreading the awareness and love with everybody here on YouTube, and letting y'all know that, I love you guys, and I want you guys to feel thankful, and I want you guys to be blessed. And it is my pleasure to be here to motivate you, to give you some homemaking motivation. I know there's some other channels out there that give you some homemaking motivation, but I really want to give you that motivation. the humble motivation. You know, I can clean my kitchen, but I want you to know that as I clean my kitchen, I don't always feel that I am doing a good job at cleaning my kitchen because I dread doing the dishes. But no longer will I feel that way, because we talked about, you know, having that positive be bigger than the negative. And so having that outweigh any negative energy far super exceeds what you could do when you're in, you know, the negative. You know, having the positive exceed the negative has just always been a good thing, and it's always going to be a good thing. So I am so thankful to be in a positive mood today, to be positively cleaning my kitchen instead of dreading it. I am so thankful and grateful again to be speaking to my YouTube people. You guys are wonderful. The comments, the love. Miss Marsha, she always comments on Instagram, and she's always checking in on me. She's a beautiful woman, and I'm just so thankful. I cannot say it enough. You guys are amazing. So show me some love down in the comments and let me know that you are still here and still watching. I am now moved on to cooking a meal for my family. I have 2 rotisserie chickens in the big pan, and they are thawing from being frozen. And I have some okra that I just put in the smaller pot. I'm gonna pair that with some rice, a few seasonings, and get that going. And then I am going to prepare a salad to go on the side. And y'all, this meal was so delicious, so delicious. I am so thankful. You guys will see at the end how all of it came together and how it all looked. But for now, I'm going to continue to cook and definitely clean and make that salad.
Why don't we go back to? Why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to? Why don't we go back to your bedroom?
This salad that I'm preparing now turned out absolutely delicious. It's 50-50 spring mix with spinach and a whole bunch of other yummy greens, and then I topped it with some cabbage, some angel hair shredded cabbage. I also added some tomatoes along with these are cherry tomatoes. I've already pre-washed them before I put them in my salad, and then I'm just going to top it with some carrots and some fresh red onion. And this salad turned out to be so delicious, especially paired along with the meal, which is chicken, rice, okra, and then again the salad. It just turned out to be very delicious, and I'm so grateful that I took a chance to actually make the salad, because I was thinking, oh, the chicken and the rice and the okra will be enough, but then I was like, oh, well, you know what, let's just add a salad. Let me just try a salad with it. I'm so glad, because my kids really enjoy salad. They can eat salad every single day. All 5 of them really enjoy salad. Now, my boys do not enjoy the tomatoes. My girls will eat the tomatoes all day, every day. My boys are pickier, and they're big eaters, but they're pickier eaters when it comes down to things like tomatoes or anything that is like that has that type of texture. They no bueno for them. Now, my husband, he's not included in that. He will eat the tomatoes, but he prefers to have the Roma tomatoes chopped up versus the small little cherry tomatoes. So I've moved on from the salad, and now I'm just going to vacuum the floors as I am waiting for the rice and the chicken to finish up. And this vacuum is the Redkey P9. I have been sponsored by them in the past, but this vacuum I've had since, I want to say, April of this year, and it has held up amazing. When I tell you it's held up amazing, and it's very inexpensive. I think it's only $120, maybe $140 max, but this vacuum is amazing. It comes with 2 of the filters, so you don't have to go out breaking the bank or your neck trying to find filters for your vacuum. It definitely runs on 3 different modes, and the suction on this thing is great. It gets everything off my floor, so it has been my go-to vacuum. I switch between this one and the Shark Apex, which is a really heavy-duty one when I need to get things up off of. I use that mainly for the carpets and the rug areas that we have in our house. But yeah, this vacuum is a very good vacuum. You can pick it up on Amazon for about $140, like I said, and it will get the job done. And for a family of 7, for that vacuum to hold up that long, I'm telling you, it's a good one. So now I'm serving the food to my family, and I gotta just say, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I truly, truly appreciate it. I will see you all on the next one. Bye. Happy Thanksgiving.
I won't make it easy for you now.